My name is Jake Ritzdorf, and I am doing my Chapter 6 assignment over self-discipline versus academic achievement. I'm using a Chrome app called Screencastify, which was recently showed to me, and our students absolutely love it, so I thought I'd dive in and try it myself. Um, so this is my presentation that I would use to present to the school board, self-discipline versus academic achievement. First things are demographics. St. Libory, I did our middle school portion of the school. We are K through 8 with about 98 students, but I decided to focus on our middle school students. We have 25 students, grades 6 through 8. 16% of them are free and reduced lunch, 4% are ELL, 40% are high ability learners, and 4% are special education. So those are our demographics. If you break it down to just the 8th grade, we have 6 students. 33% have a 4.0 GPA, 50% are on the honor roll, which is all A's and B's, and 33% of the students appear in our HAL program, High Ability Learners program. We have 0 students in special education classes. Looking at MAP scores for our 6th, 8th graders, the number of students at or above grade level: reading, we have 66%, language arts, we have 66%, and math, we jump up to 83%. These are some of the policies for improvement we see day to day at St. Libory. We have intervention, 30 minutes a day, which, depending on the day, certain teachers have access to certain students to improve grades and to get that one-on-one time. We have quarterly updates and rewards and awards, and we think that achievement deserves to be rewarded, and we're big on that. Power School, access for students and parents, so students as well as the parents can see how they are doing. Lunchroom Leapers, which is like a lunchroom intervention. On certain days, students have access to certain teachers during their lunch period. Redo opportunities. We believe that students should be allowed to redo certain activities as many times as possible. The idea there being, let's say we're trying to learn how to water ski. If it takes us 2 semesters, we still learned how to water ski in the end. So that's the important thing. Not that we learned it by such and such date, that we're continuing to improve and that we do eventually learn how to water ski. That's how it was explained to me, and I agree with it completely. We also have privileges for good and improved grades, like recesses, things like that. At the end of each quarter, if you have been shown growth and shown improvement, we have certain activities that students are allowed to do. So moving forward from our research, we see that students in HAL are not the ones who are appearing on our honor roll. We see that students with high abilities need to continue to be pushed and be taught self-discipline, so they are continuing to work. So when things do get tough, they are able to still succeed and continue to get better. These students who are taught self-discipline and who are working day to day and showing good work ethic are doing better in the classroom. What does this mean for us? More students were on the honor roll than were identified as high ability learners. More students were above grade level on MAPS testing that were identified as high ability learners. And those students who are putting forth daily effort will be better off than those who are so-called bright. In the long run, those who are giving the day-to-day effort and are doing their homework and are putting forth a good effort are the ones who are achieving the most. And as educators, we must push all students and teach self-discipline to all of our students. This would be the part where I would ask any questions, open the floor to any questions if people would have any. And then here is my references site. So I learned a lot looking over our self-discipline versus academic achievement, and I learned that just because a student is a high ability learner, it doesn't necessarily mean that they are better off. Those students that are putting forth an effort, they are the ones appearing on our honor roll, and a lot of times aren't in our interventions getting help. Um, the students who are bright need to learn self-discipline, and part of that is on us as teachers that they need to be pushed. So I really enjoyed this chapter. I enjoyed doing the research. Hope you guys check out this tool, Screencastify. It's pretty cool, and I hope you learned something about our school district and about self-discipline versus academic achievement. Thank you.